Welcome back to another episode of Roll for Coffee, where we let the dice and our little chip friend decide our coffee. First off, we gotta decide if it's gonna be hot or iced today. Rolling right in, that is gonna be a nice hot drink. We're gonna be making it in our Roll for Coffee mug. Next up, we're gonna figure out our coffee style. That's a 4, a red eye. That means we're gonna be adding a shot of espresso to whatever brewing method we get today. So let's make up that shot of espresso. Look at those beautiful beans. We're using a La Marazzo Crema, which is 100% Robusta coffee. So we're gonna grind up our coffee, distribute it, tamp it down, and get it ready for our drink. Our shot's ready for whatever coffee we get. Next up, let's roll for our brewing method. That's a 2, drip. That coffee's gonna be Kirkland's Signature House Blend. Very balanced and smooth. Look at these beautiful beans that I've been drinking all week. So let's get that started right into the cup and add our shot. Next up, we're gonna figure out our milk. A 2 again. That is dairy milk. So we're gonna be having Friendly Farms lactose-free, fat-free milk. And we'll put a dollop right into the cup. Next up is our flavor. That is a 1, caramel. Our syrup is going to be Torani's sugar-free caramel syrup, one of my all-time favorite flavors. And we're gonna put a splash right into the drink. Next up, we got a roll for our wild magic. We got a 1, salsa. That salsa is gonna be Costa Mamita's chunky salsa. Medium. Not my favorite thing to put in a drink. Let's open that jar and get a heaping teaspoon right into the cup. And a 19, protein. So that's going to be a whey protein, 100% whey gold standard, extreme milk chocolate. And we ran out of room, so we're going to dump it into a measuring cup, add our protein, mix it up, and put it right back into the cup. And lastly, our topping roll. That is a 5, popcorn flavoring. That topping is going to be Colonel Seasonings Kettle Corn Popcorn Seasoning, made with real brown sugar. And we're going to put a sprinkle right on top and give it a try. I sure am glad we got something with a little extra caffeine in it today. Really needed a little bit more of a kick going into my day. Salsa, a little scared about. Everything else sounds great. I'm just so worried on how that tomato-based salsa is gonna play with all these flavors. We're gonna call this one, oh god, a morning at the airport. It mostly smells like chocolate, but I get a hint of the salsa in there, and there's some floaty bits on top that I'm not super excited about, mainly because it's just got a little bit of everything, it seems. It's coffee, it's protein, it's a snack for later. I've hesitated enough. Let's give this a try. Cheers. I got all of the salsa bits on top. Oh. So the salsa really doesn't taste like anything. It's really unpleasant to have tomato skin and onions just go down my throat when I'm having coffee. Doesn't mean that it's bad, but it's just very unpleasant. It is still sweet because you have the chocolate protein powder, you have the caramel, and you have the sweet-ish kettle corn seasoning. There's just something that keeps hitting me in my teeth, and I think it's that tomato base. I think it's literally just the salsa makes it so acidic and uncomfortable. It could be any coffee in the world. You throw salsa into it, it's gonna ruin it. This is 110% a 0 out of 10. I do not recommend ever putting salsa in coffee. I can't emphasize that enough right now. This is acidic and uncomfortable, and just like a trip to the airport, it is an uncomfortable experience. Remember to join us live on August 3rd for Snacktacular 2, where we will be doing a live roll for coffee. I'm not drinking any of this when I walk out.
Snacktacular, Snacktacular, it's a snack-tastic affair. With your favorite content creators, you'll want to be there.